Yes, I know I need a classic controller. Shut up! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Blue Hedgehog 2010.
It is I, William, that one guy person, his brother.
And we decided we are going to be going through our childhood game, Super Metroid. It is actually a virtual copy, a virtual console copy for the Nintendo Wii. It originally was released on the Super Nintendo in 1994, I think. It was 1994. Was it 1994?
Maybe. I'm really not sure.
Right, but I did do a practice playthrough. You won't see any proofs being on this memory. But we are going to start fresh, and no, it's not going to be a 100% run. If you're expecting a 100% run, well, tough titties.
Tough titties, look up a video where they do that.
Yes. So we get this lovely introduction, the most memorable introduction of Super Metroid. We get like a brief story of Samus and her bounty going against the Mother Brain in the first Metroid game. So, what is your overall experience with Metroid?
Well, never really played Super Metroid like all the way through. I played the first part of it up to grade. I've beaten Metroid Fusion, the whole Prime trilogy, and the first Metroid. That's about it.
That's okay. I think the only Metroid games I've beaten was Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion, Metroid Prime 1. I didn't beat the second or third one.
The second one's tough titties because it's kind of confusing. You can go between the light and the dark world. Shit gets crazy.
I'm sure. I'm sure. But yeah.
The scientists find you.
So we get a little more backstory that from the second game she picked up a Metroid larva and brought it to SR388.
Actually, I played that one too, Metroid 2.
Yeah.
You have to take out the Alpha Metroids and the Omega.
Yeah.
There are different kinds of Metroids.
Yeah.
Stages of development, stages of, we call it evolution rather.
And so now we get word that the Ceres station is under attack. And this is where we begin our game in 16-bit glory.
In Metroid Fusion, didn't you fight the Omega Metroid at the very end?
Yeah.
When you're the boss?
Yep.
Okay. And then I've also played a lot of people knock the game, but I actually like it. So
yeah.
The one for the Wii, I'm trying to remember. Metroid Other M.
Yeah.
You fight the Queen Metroid, I think, at the end of it.
Yeah. Well, I've definitely seen a video game review of. I used to have a copy of Metroid Other M, but I don't anymore.
I have a copy of it, so.
Might be another idea we can go through. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with that territory.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were complaining about it because it was a short game.
Short, and it wasn't really a Metroid game, from what I've heard. But to me, when
they added a combat system,
yeah.
What was it too?
Well, it was developed by Team Ninja, wasn't it?
Yeah,
same great people who made Ninja Gaiden. Yep. So we get Ridley here as our first boss of the game. One of two ways can happen in this fight. You can either get hit to the point to where you get to 24% health, or
you can actually knock the Metroid out.
Yeah, you can knock the Metroid out of his hand, or when he gets red enough, he'll retreat. But we don't get to deal with this fucker until later on in the game. Yes, indeed. Especially during my practice playthrough.
I witnessed that.
But we should be okay here. Will I be able to do it? Ah, almost.
See, I feel like a disgrace to Metroid fandom just because I haven't beaten this game.
No, it's alright, Billy. It's taken me many years to beat this game. Trust me, many years. Like, I haven't even beaten it when I was a child. We had this copy for the Super Nintendo.
This game can be confusing as to where you're supposed to go, and it's the same way with Metroid Prime. I feel like they were inspired by it in a way.
Well, the thing of it is, the majority of the Metroid titles is non-linear, and that's what the Metroid is known for, is non-linearity, I guess, if that's the word I'm looking for. And that's what people like about the Metroid series, whereas the newcomers in the Metroid series get introduced to Zero Mission, which I think was the first game that introduced linearity by, you know, showing you objectives of where you're supposed to go and whatnot.
And Metroid Prime had that too, if we had the hint system on.
Yep.
But I like having the hint system off, so we're just figuring it out. But even so, I've beaten this game so many times, I've pretty much got it mapped out in my head.
So now we go to planet Zebes, whatever. We're in Crateria.
Planet that one place.
Yep. Planet that one place. So, here's what's going to happen. Like I stated earlier, it's not going to be a 100% run. I am, however, going to be collecting energy like a bitch.
Because you're going to need it.
Yes. Save station right there. We don't really need to go there. We do, however, need to go down here. Does this place look familiar?
Metroid?
It's actually the old Turian
from
Metroid 1, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's like 3.
Yep. And actually,
that's where
I think if you have a bomb, we're supposed to have a bomb down here, because there's a missile tank down there.
Oh, a power bomb?
No, not
oh, just a regular bomb?
Just a regular bomb,
Okay.
I know in Metroid Zero Mission, when you come back here after the Mother Brain fight, when you go item hunting, you'll need a power bomb to go down there to get the missile tank. And that's how I figure, anyway. What? We're in Metroid 1 now.
And you get the same item in the same place.
Yep.
This is how you even...
I don't know. Are we playing Metroid 3 or Metroid 1? Oh God!
Oh! I really want to hear it.
No, but...
Just kidding.
Nah. It's just where we get our morphing ball. By just simply tapping down twice, you'll morph into a ball. Simple as that, really. And we can go on ahead and pick up our... Go on ahead and pick up our missile pack. Every missile upgrade that you pick up will grant you 5 missiles. And there will be another type of missile that we will get into.
Super missiles.
Red doors take 5 missiles, and one variation of another missile. Go over here and pick up another upgrade pack.
I was gonna say, if you just spent all 5 missiles for nothing.
Yeah, it would be asinine. Actually, if we get the speed booster later on, we'll be able to get an energy tank up there, but we don't have that yet. Spoiler warnings, you get a speed booster in this game. Alright, so now that we came and got whatever we needed from here, we can actually go back up and we can get our Morphing Bomb.
I think this is the only Metroid besides Metroid Prime that has a grapple beam as well, right?
Yeah.
Every other 2D Metroid game doesn't have a grapple beam, right?
Yeah. I think, let's see. No, because Metroid Zero Mission didn't have it, and neither did Fusion, as far as I'm aware of. Neither did Metroid or...
And Zero Mission is just a remake of the first one?
Yeah. I think, honestly, I think the only Metroid games that had a grappling system was this game and
the
Prime series, yeah.
I like how they integrated it in Metroid Prime 3 where you throw the grapple beam and you can grab a hold of their shield and just rip it off.
Yeah.
Like if the pirates have a shield on them.
What I'm trying to show off here, ladies and gentlemen, is the wall jump feature. Of course, I'm no master at it, but I've picked up some practice during my practice playthrough, so I can at least show it off.
I don't remember the screw attack being in the third one, but it was definitely in the second one, in Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
Oh.
How long has it been since you played Metroid Prime?
It's been maybe a couple years.
I'm trying to remember what's in there. I don't need to go in there yet, I don't think. I think it's just for a map anyway.
I remember staying up all night, and when my friend had Metroid Prime 3, I didn't have it because I didn't have a Wii at the time.
Yeah.
But when my friend had Metroid Prime 3, I would spend all night playing the game until I beat it.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, Metroid Prime will always be my all-time favorite out of the trilogy. Metroid Prime 1 is because it was...
It's got nostalgia too.
Yeah, it's nostalgia. Not only just for nostalgia, but it's also fun to me. I mean, I played a little bit of Metroid Prime 2. Be arse to go anywhere with it. But now we got our bomb.
Well, don't worry. I'll do a playthrough of pretty much all of them for you.
Okay. But with the Morphing Bomb, all we have to do is go into our Morph Bomb and press the shoot button. And what's this? It's a Chozo statue, and I'm pretty sure I'll have people in the comments telling me what the fuck this monster is. Really, I could use a missile here, but I won't.
Someone likes to be programmed.
That's right, spit out your stuff at me.
This must be a friend. Did you see me looking at his eyes?
I just want to be a friend. Yeah, I'm gonna need some energy. Alright, so we defeated our first mini-boss.
Well, you did. I'm just sitting here derping.
Alright, seriously.
Oh, can I fight Kraid, by the way?
If you want.
That's all there was.
Okay, I'll let you fight Kraid then. Just have to get there first.
That's pretty much the next stop, isn't it?
Yeah.
After you get your super missile on there.
No, we get our super missile. Yeah, it'll be after we get our super missile because we'll be introduced to our second mini-boss at that point.
Shall not be.
Do I want to go down there? While we're still here, we might as well get our missile upgrade pack right here because we're gonna need them. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's not gonna be a 100% run. In fact, by the end of my practice playthrough, I had 69%. I'm not even joking.
Not a bad number.
Then we could just simply come on back over here, not waste any more time.
Hacks.
And like I said, there is a missile pack down in Criteria, well, back in the old Torian area, but I'll worry about getting that later. But let's not waste any more time. I think it is time that we go to our lower Brinstar area. And we'll be getting our first energy tank, which is all the way down here. And yeah, I'm going to be quite reckless because fuck it.
Just how you're getting an energy tank and I'll just throw it up.
Yep.
See if that little bastard can still move.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Out of my way. Thank you. What the hell?
Nice.
Alrighty, so now we're going to go into lower Norfair. I'm going to get something to drink.